Green survivors. I did half a trader run. I didn't do Gen, and of course not Wreck because I haven't found Wreck yet. Not trying to either. One thing I got was a compound bow. I think I got a Squesty ward. I'm not entirely sure. I might have bought it. I did buy. Where did I place it? Oh, it's probably still in the vehicle. Let's drop the mirror tats here. I did get an airdrop too. I did buy this. So this auto shotgun wasn't very expensive. It has one more mod. And don't even have mods on the other one. Well, I did, and then I don't anymore. Yeah, so I'll place the blue there. Oh, if damage is 112, then this is definitely worth selling. Now the mods here are crap, kind of crap. That's not what I want on this shotgun, but it's not bad either, to be honest. Okay. And then of course I did get some armor piercing for the Magnum. I'm low on the ammunition. I had a not entirely satisfying encounter with a dire wolf. I mean, you guys have been playing for a week before you see this episode on B163. And if you're lucky, you're not even playing on B163 anymore because of the animal thing, right? That's not the case for me. Okay, I do need to harvest that. Try to be about it as quick as possible. So I have some wiring to finish on the horde base, but there's not a lot on that horde base I really want to tweak further. I do want to do stuff on the. I do want to move my stuff downstairs. I do want to. Well, I do have a fix for the downstairs issue. In fact, until I actually move, let's keep this open because I don't need to come down here. If I don't need to come down here, the zombies don't have no need to come up. Okay, and okay. So I did put 1 point in. I didn't need to organize it. This is for mining, and it's here. Let's get some beds. This is full. This is full. I think I went to my trader already. Did I? I did not. I did not because I actually started the game. Before 6 a.m. No, it was 8:56. So I might have been to the trader already, or maybe not. Can't really tell. Nothing I feel desperate need for. Let's see if he has it. Well, his stock has changed anyway, because if I did come to him, it was, oh, this is a nice AK there. It was when I last played. So since I have restarted the game since, yeah, I came to him and sold him all of that shit. Oh, he doesn't change his stock between reloads. He changes his quests between him reloads. Okay, so no, I've been to him and that's that. Not my fault, buddy. Not my fault. Okay. Let me get Jen on the map. Have any quests here? Oh, there is tailors. Yeah, I kind of want to do tailors. Well, let's get tailors. So tomorrow is sort. Oops. That was lucky. It's incredibly lucky. Tomorrow is Horde Nights. And the only thing I have really for Horde Nights, besides getting the base more prepared. And oh, I recall there's one block they destroyed. I didn't notice. I had to place it back and upgrade it to steel since, yeah, they did destroy it. Okay. It's a little bit further. There. Okay. So just kind of want to get my bearing from one direction. Like from the north. You can do this. You come here to 10. So 10.1 is still the closest I can get to him. So let's see. Yeah, I think it moves pretty much in this direction here. And now it moved in this direction. Okay. That's water. My own locations around here. It should be using this. It should increase, make the treasure hunt slightly faster. Damn it. Where is him? Okay. And there it is. Oh, get the loot bonus. Yeah, definitely. I don't want the plant fibers there. Let's see if I can open it. Don't mind spending 3 or 4. Okay, now I'm down to 22. Let's go down to 20. Or not. So, lucky goggles. Let's open this thing. A quality 5 chest iron armor. Interesting. Not a lot of cash, to be honest. At all. The ammo was also extremely disappointing. This is probably the worst treasure quest I ever got. Wow. Oh, it's in that direction, then I don't care. Oh, there's a quest right below me? Nothing special. Well, let's go for it. Okay, stop. Let's cut this down because it will interfere. This quest can mean a lot of trouble to me. Oh, I thought there was dogs as well. I forgot. There's no dogs. For some reason, I'm here thinking, oh, there's gonna be dogs. Okay. So that was a quest. So this is back. Okay. This vulnerable discharge is still on the path, so I will stop there. I do intend to do a quest. It's gonna be from tonight to tomorrow. The clothing store, the big clothing store. I'm curious about what's inside there. Layton hardware. I guess the old West bookstore is no longer because I haven't seen it in quite a while. So I will do a quest. I don't need to catch Gen open today. Though I will, it's still way too early. It means I might do a quest on the other gen. Okay. Some easier one. Let me drink something. It gets a little bit of stamina regen. that's a hot-headed guy. Why is this thing not? So this thing is, I know what's happening here. That's bizarre. Okay, the guy died from bleeding and I got no experience. This has been happening and I tried to reproduce that before and couldn't, but now it's happening all the time. So I think what's happening is it doesn't think it fell. Yeah, projectile spear. So it's here, but it doesn't let me grab it for some reason. The icon is there. I wonder if this is related to the things getting stuck on your inventory, which is a bug that can happen sometimes. It's also very annoying. A steel spear, I don't even remember the quality. I think someone said that they logged off and then back on and they could grab the spear then. So let's try that. And if I can't, I will get that back from creative. So my spear is still here and now I can collect it. That is very bizarre. So I am getting kills with bleeding. Often. Well, I'm not getting clean. I'm killing zombies with bleeding and not getting XP. And I know for a fact that worked perfectly fine. Yeah, nothing.
You're looking kind of rough. Here's your
I
pay for a
knew
job
that
well done.
stupid bird would attack. But let's get the
Amazing.
quest
I hope you like
rewards.
your reward.
And then get this thing here. I hope that she has something for me after I spent these sugar butts. That night vision goggle, crappy auger. I think that's the last magnum. That means bulk craft. Okay, that was good. It was just one thing, but it was good for me. But what else? I wonder if I should be buying those. No, magnum scrap into handgun parts as well. That's right. a good mod. It's one of the mods I want on that shotgun, that and the drum magazine.
Remember me if
Alright,
you need
so
medical
let's see.
supplies.
There we go. I can't see the bird, but I'm sure the bird will attack me. So I have to try to discover why I have this bleeding issue. 2.5 kilometers away. Doesn't seem very likely that I can get there in time. But the way I figure it is I have 7 minutes on the sugar butts. 7 minutes on the sugar butts. The sugar butts are the ones that are difficult to get because it's only from vending machines. And either I find them or I don't. And I have to keep going to the vending machines, which is always an issue as well. It's time wasted. Oh, going to the traders is also time wasted, but then you go and complete a book set you need. That's not so wasted, right? I also have now 2 minutes on the cheesecake. Though for the cheesecake, I have more on. It's I can craft as many as I want. It doesn't have any ingredient that is not renewable. That is loot only. Yeah, it's still 8:30, and now the trader is just a few less than a kilometer away. She's that building there. The way the icon flashes seems that it's the icon is actually closer than the trader. The icon is in the front of the trader because I do want to go to the door of the trader, not to the wall of the trader. The closest wall between me and the trader. That's not my goal. Get that. I think it's so. Oh, that's a problem. 20, we got 21. So one of the effects is gone.
Another stranger in need.
So the cheesecake is
I
gone,
got what
but
you're looking for.
all right, get the gun. And let's look into this. Um, if I complete the shotgun, then I get bow crafting. That would be very useful to me for the turrets. It's not something I was doing before, but right now I have the cash. So they nerfed that into uselessness. Okay. Okay, I
Thanks for
guess
the
that's
business.
it.
Stay safe out there.
Let's make sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So what did I complete so far? I have the automatic, which is useless. The Lucky Looter, which is very nice. The Magnum now, which will allow me to bulk craft the ammo I want. Night Stalker. I'm not using a knife, so I'm not gonna get that bonus. It sucks. Bulk craft in 9 mil. I haven't fired a 9 mil in this game, to my recollection. Bulk craft arrows is also useful. The sniper, unfortunately, is not ready. So not only I cannot craft the AP, which is what I need to take benefit of the penetration perk, I cannot bulk craft the 7.62 at all, which would help with the automatics as well. I did get Spear Hunter, but honestly, it's a very crappy bonus. Urban Combat, yeah, but the bonus on the bows are so great that silencers are just not that great anymore. Tech Junkie, that's great. I don't want the completion, I do want the acid. I don't want the completion, but the acid would come very handy. Okay. So, which is the closest quest I have? So I have one at 1.7. It's a clear quest. That's the quest I got from the trader. Okay. I thought I had another quest here somewhere. Obviously not. Okay then. Yeah, we'll go from the gyrocopter. We're gonna fly over this thing here and cover a little bit of the terrain. Okay, so drop everything here. And I'm not selling anything. I don't need to sell anything, right? But let's do this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means
Trader Joel's is now closed.
don't need to carry all the cash. Vending machine here might have had something useful. Drop there and loot the place. Or there. Shotgun Messiah, and that's the Shamway. So when you're on a bicycle, you can use F to turn your own helmet light on and off. You cannot do that on this gyrocopter. I think you should, right? If you can do it on a bicycle, why can't you do it on the gyrocopter? And don't come tell me I need both hands at all times because look at where my hands are. On a single stick. Oh, the vehicle bug. All right. Oh, I know this house. Yeah, it's not exactly the place I would like to do right now. But I will do it. Should have done something else first. And there. All right. All right. Trader will only restock day 37, so that's gonna be 2 days after. Well, on the day after the day where the Horde Night finishes. Horde Night starts on 35, ends on 36, and on 37. Restock. And I will loot, I don't care. And the loot room is below me. We'll use hackers here. Yeah, so the loot room is below me. So when I get out, but when I reach it, I'll just go out, make the exit by breaking the thing there, and then I'll. Okay. Did wake up. Yeah, I don't think the others have spawned yet. This armor is making too much noise, and I cannot do anything about this unless I give up the the things why I'm wearing this instead of the padded one. And I did put the advanced muffled here. So I have an advanced muffled here. I haven't found a better padded armor, but I still have the advanced muffled. Oh, this has the normal ones. I can't replace this. I should replace that. All right. Actually, let's break this thing here. Now, everyone is always convinced there is a zombie there. But the zombie is never there. No, the zombie's here. There's a feral too. I don't want to break that because there's a zombie on the other side. Don't really want to break any of this right now. I'll be back here. I want to get the other zombies from this level. All right. Oh, this part here is cool. Okay, garbage. Let's get double light here to make sure I don't miss secret spots. Well, not make sure, decrease the chance. So I can really hope for. Okay, I'm curious about this. Right. Okay. Well, this doesn't have enough valor. It's a trap. Oops. Okay. not seeing anything else here. And I can use the range for more, but it's as more so small compared to the fact that you're not one hitting it. Even with the impact driver, which does a ton of damage, that I don't care. Okay. Yep, drop everything there. Okay, a little bit of time for the stealth level to decrease. Damn it. The arrow wasn't loaded, so when I finally I have a problem when the arrow isn't loaded. Sometimes I have trouble loading it. I don't know if it's just slow or what. It just doesn't work very well for whatever reason. Did get ya. Let's get this. This decreases the amount of light in the room. Provides me better. So look at that. 4, 3. So it's a very small amount of light as far as zombies are concerned that this provides, but a lot of light for us. I thought this one was the one that had stuff. Like there is not sure if the word criteria is the right one, but like sometimes you want sometimes the container that is lootable is open. Sometimes the container that is lootable is closed. Wow. These guys came fast. That's what she said. Um, It's distracted while talking about open and close. So it used to be it used to be one way. And pretty much every container obeyed that rule. But with the current, with Alpha 19, some of these new Alpha 19 blocks, it feels like it's the other way around. No, it's not, sorry. With Alpha 19 blocks, some blocks are like that and some are the other way around. There, that's a much better way of expressing this. 26 is it? You don't like that ladder very much, do you? Well, tough luck for you. Something that ought to be reported. Yes. So this feels like it's one of those fake ones, but no, it's just that the terrain behind it is actually overlapping it, going through the block. Okay. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna walk around with this guy in front of me so I can at least see they coming for me. Is this the path or is that? I know there is one place here which is a path and another which is just not a workaround, just something to go for a little bit of loot. Points. So this gives me the stacks of gunpowder. I've been waiting for that. That's the second part of my ammunition making. Anything else here? So I know I was walking around here and saw that zombie. Oh, okay. So, sorry. I thought there was a path in one of these directions here. And that I was taking the short, not the shortcut, I was exploring the offside area. I would like to drop everything up at the car before I proceed any further. I don't want to spend too much time because I have a lot of bonus during the night. Easier to detect for all that has been helping me, which is nothing. I'm not gonna complain that I'm not able to to sneak. First, I have 2 pieces of armor that are non-sneaking. Second, I have no points in sneaking at all. So I really have no place complaining. Yeah, you continue that way, and this is the. So it happened again. And this time I looked at my stamina. My stamina was 122. And I right clicked, and the game did not let me power attack. I don't understand why that happens sometimes. Like, there's no reason for that to happen. It was just fighting, nothing special. I wasn't using any items. Um, I wasn't doing anything faster than can be reasonably expected. I wasn't doing anything special. Uh, but even if this sneaking isn't working, I still have other bonuses. More armor resistance. You know what? There's no zombies on this side. So this is natural light. Check these guys, they can be lootable. Why is it every zombie hearing me like I was thousands of kilometers away? And this isn't showing like anything terrible, like detect instantly. now that it's day, they don't wake up. It makes me wonder if the bonus from the magazine is not inverted. Instead of me getting stealthier at night, I'm actually getting less stealthy at night. But it would show here on the stats. Almost make me want to I'm curious about something. Oh, exact same stats as the thing I'm using, so whatever. I can, however, place a mod in it. That's useful. Alright, nothing here. So there's 2 areas here that may have zombies. Fuck it. I'm honestly very tired of sneaking and getting nothing for it. I will put points in the stuff. I do not consider that to be a problem. To be something broken in the game. That's because I had not entered his area, so yeah. But every place I enter the zombie area, they're waking up. I saw that there was a tweak on how sensitive they are to noise. It's gotta be it, and I'm unhappy about it. This isn't a tweak. This is brutal. Nothing here. Can remove this to decrease the amount of light. Not gonna help any. I fear arranging this. I still have the minutes. Okay. All right. Let's just close. It's irradiated right there. guy really beat me up. He was walking slowly at first. I did get the experience, right? He was walking slowly at first, but then... Oh, damn it, I didn't have any of that. I'll save some space like this. Problem being, there are a bunch of other zombies there. One behind this. I missed the guy in time. Is that another 755 or... Wait, I don't know. Did I get that arrow? I think I did. Right, bastard. Can I get it from the side? Nope. And it is another radiated. Get a couple hits on his chest to slow him down. What's that? Is that the part of the completion bonus or no? It was the last book I got. From spears that hit the body have a 50% chance to slow down the target. Feels like I'm getting that bonus from others, from normal attacks instead of hits on the body. Okay, so the steel spear is better. Is divided on looting that or not, because I do want to get the... I do want to leave the loot stuff last. After I go upstairs and drop the... Go upstairs, drop the loot on the 4x4. Then come here and take the eye candy. Okay. change that as well. But it's, yeah, it's gonna be give me pipes to begin with, which I don't have space for. Now this door is locked. The best place is here. This is 1000. The bars are 2500, I believe. And this is concrete. There. That's a full bike. Right. Let me take the eye candy. Again, I don't believe anything but that's wood. So you cannot throw arrows to see what's behind. Well, we can. Particularly if they're explosive ones, I suppose. Um, yeah. By yeah, I mean no. I mean, it is steel armor. It is steel spear. But it is not even close to what I have. Okay. Speaking of armor, let's get this guy here. This should have been fixed, by the way. Let's get these. I'll get the mods, and I'll get this guy here. Now I cannot go in the gyrocopter. There's no space whatsoever. My ammo is going low. So I don't see any other mods inside there. So I should be able to mod everything here. Let's start here. So this one go together with cowboy hat mod. Can place a few things there. It's ready for sale actually. Okay. Right. And then nothing. Everything else is for guns. I didn't actually get any guns. This weapons, but no guns. Okay. So this is completed. I think I'm gonna hit the poopy pants here. Just because I'm rather disappointed with the loot, you know? Let's see if I can get something interesting. Whatever, lady. I hate when you switch and the game doesn't switch because it's still thinking about something else. You know what? If I speed up, I can loot the loot room. Still using the bonus, 37 seconds. And I can put some mods here. 20 seconds. There is a secret here. Oh, I think this is wood. Not gonna complain. 4 seconds. Not gonna complain at all. Okay. That can go away as well. This has never happened to me. I never fell here before. Is it because I never entered that place fully? Or what? Well, let's see a couple of things here. So no mods go here. No mods go here. No mods go here. Did I get any helmet? No. Oh, I can place that there. Steel club. Okay, that was much better loot. Much better loot. Get some cheap iron. Then gonna use my almost. Do you have anything else here? No. Could get the plastic, I suppose. I'm not going to. Of all the things I need to get, springs and springs, mechanical, electrical, plastic. Plastic is the only one that is fine. Nothing needs to be done about it. Alright. Speaking of plastic, let's do loot everything. Okay. Alright, that wasn't a waste. And I also have another clear quest here. Oh, that's the sawmill. Okay. Sawmill is a big prefab. Looking here, I thought, oh, it's a small house. No. No. Not a small house. Bob's Boars is also a very long quest. There is this guy, cable guy's never made it. It's an inconvenient place. These two are inconvenient places. Then there is the army base. I will take the experience. There's the army base. I finished looting that. How do I go up? I finished looting the army base, but Now I have to do the quest and loot it all again. I don't know. The army base is a very good place, but I made my base there on the first game of Alpha 18. And that was, it wasn't the longest one because the longest one was the one that I only streamed. I didn't record, but that was very long. Oh, come on. How much did they buff you? No experience for the fire kill. I'm not getting experience from any kills. It might be because the game was started on B154. Gotta exit the vehicle to stop the guy from panting because I'm not gonna go all the way from here to my base with to get this guy panting like that. No. So it might be because of the version in which the game started. I'm not so sure. I'm really not so sure. Right place. No. Didn't realize I was in the city that is not connected to any other city except this one. Which trader gave me that quest? Yeah, this trader here. Yeah, let's go get our quest reward. Nothing useful. Well, there's a couple of things useful, but I don't need food. I crafted a ton of food last time when my food chest overloaded. I crafted a ton of food. I do have a quest for these guys. Should have repaired that armor. I prefer to repair the stuff as I get it because then I get to the base and I know exactly how many repair kits I need. I don't need to. Otherwise, it starts to accumulate on the trader chest, and then I have to craft a ton of it, which I do not enjoy at all. Right, and trading.
Man, the apocalypse isn't so bad.
Is this better or worse than mine? 35. I think this is better. It sells decently. Then there's ammo. Oh, that's actually good for iron knuckles. To be honest, the steel axe is sucking. 35. Yeah, and this is 38. So yeah, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get the knuckles. Being blue means I can mod them to get more. Wow, that's a pretty good hatchet. It does less block damage than the impact driver, but it takes 2 more mods. And that's nothing to be. And then there's all the ammo, but I can make this ammo. And actually it's 9 mil, so it's not really the ammo I want. Gotta check the hatchet out. It might be better. It might be better.
I could really use some help, friend.
Trader, I have that guy.
Brilliant. I guess this kind of makes us
I was
friends
supposed to
now.
not give you someone. Oh no, but no. Trader Rect is also in the forest. Everyone is in the forest basically. I don't think there's anyone in the wasteland. I know that the lower level trading routes are not supposed to take you to the wasteland. I'm confused. I did not expect to be sent there. I prefer something to the north.
I like you, friend. I've got work for you. Come back if you change your mind. I have a dilemma and could use some assistance.
Oh, Mansard 4. I think this is one of the new ones. But I think I've been there as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've
No
been
need
there.
to apologize. I'll check my other sources. I've got a job
Let's see
for
what.
someone of your talent.
Oh,
Well, there's
Spanish,
always
interesting.
tomorrow. I really admire you, friend. Well, that's a shame.
Not
Have a
common,
safe
the
journey. I've got
Spanish.
just the task. Well, there's always tomorrow. I've got just the task for you.
Oh, it's gonna be Mansard
thank you
2.
very much. I will make it worth your while.
So I have a trader to trader quest there. Not interesting. And I also special thoughts is an interesting place. Why don't you give me special thoughts, you stupid bastard? Ah, I hate it when that happens. Just wanted to get rid of the car, really. So I'm wondering if the impact driver gets more harvest bonus than the other guy there. Okay, I like that place. I mean, I'm not saying that I specifically like that house in particular, but that I did not disapprove of the quest location. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Yeah, I think the rest of the day is just preparing for Horde Night. I check this stuff. That's an incredibly good steel knuckles. Even though I used steel knuckles for a while, just to harvest animals. Though, if I happen, if I had, whenever that's what I had on my inventory. Whenever I was yielding that when a zombie showed up, then that's what I used. Okay. Yeah. Gotta say, I'm bored by the quests I have. Except the sawmill. I want the sawmill. But then I guess this is gonna be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, thank you for watching.